And then
really,
Jets probably third.
If
those three, I think will be
the Colts are like one piece away. I think, and they kind of look like it because Luck is back. I could see that happening.
I may have included the Browns if Haley was still there, because I think Haley might have liked to have him there, but Haley's gone, so I'm not sure if I'd put them in there. But we shall see.
I want to know what's next. I'm shocked that he hasn't said anything.
Yeah,
I'm really surprised he has not come out and just even tweeted or something.
Maybe his agent told him, hey, it's best you not stay off social media. It's best you not say anything. It could only hurt you at this point.
Here's what I want to know. I would love to know what actually happened. Because was this a plan all along? Was he just doing things like this, like showing up in Pittsburgh just to keep himself relevant? Or did he actually plan to show up, and then he saw what happened to Des Bryant and he changed his mind? Or I've heard this so many times.
I can't imagine him doing that. He would just not bother coming to Pittsburgh. I mean, he could have tweeted out that I'll be there, I'll see you guys, and then not showing up. So I don't think
he wants to be the center of attention.
Like yeah.
He wants I think he wants to be the center of attention. That's
look at those upside down tweets. That's the perfect cry for attention. Like look at what I'm doing. Ha you have to read my stuff upside down. Ha.
I can't wait for this 30 for 30.
I'm telling you what.
This is going to be an epic. What if I told you a running back turned down $14.5 million to go make shitty mixtapes? Am I allowed to say shitty?
No, but I'll take that out. But
we turned into the Andrew Dice Clay over here. What's going on?
That's what he's done.
This is like Barstool Sports, Sirius XM now.
I'd say 30% of every episode we've had, or every segment we've had, has been talking about this jackass.
Yeah, can this be our last?
It's getting put to rest, so let's get it all out. Let's get it all out tonight.
Put an
RIP on it. Well, I wouldn't be surprised if we hear from him now, though. You see those videos, everyone looting his locker and everything.
What was that?
That was hilarious.
Well, it's funny. I was going through it, and I'm like seeing all these people just attacking them for taking his stuff, and I was like, I can't believe these people were dumb enough to think that Le'Veon Bell for 10 months would keep any of his personal items there. It's all probably stuff from the team.
Yeah, stuff that was sent to him by Nike and Jordan Brand.
None of that stuff's his. He hasn't been there since January. I thought that was funny.
It's not like they're putting, oh, man, here's Lev's gold Rolex. Look at this. Let's try this on.
Yeah, exactly. I think they were just messing with him anyway. They're putting on his shoes, kind of trolling him.
Anybody want his underwear?
Yeah, right.
That's where you draw the line.
But that was funny, though.
I saw a tweet that said, oh my God, I just realized a bunch of guys looted a guy that's not making any money this year.
That's funny.
Oh,
hilarious.
Here's what I want to know. He told supposedly he told teammates before the season started, showing up. I believe his agent said at some point, "Yeah, I'll be there week 1."
Yeah.
He told he didn't show up Labor Day like people thought he would. And then teammates said, "Oh, don't worry, he'll be here Wednesday." And he doesn't show up that Wednesday, and then that's when they went off. So basically, he lied. Remember, he told, I think, Jeremy Fowler, "Oh, I'll be there during the bye week."
Yeah,
and that was a lie.
And then he was hinting at being here by the day.
Oh right, he's like, "Oh, bye, farewell, Miami," because we can't spell fair right. That's what I want to know is if you work someplace and somebody's applying for a job and their resume says, "Well, they lied here, they lied there, they lied a whole bunch of times." I know lying has nothing to do with running the football, but still, is that who you want to pay $15 million a year to?
You know, here's my beef about how he went about it. You know, I don't care if you lie to me or, lie to, us on here or Jeremy Fowler, or the public or the media. Don't lie, don't lie to your teammates. Tell
Exactly.
them, if you're not going to come back the entire season, say, hey, look,
There's a
I'm
chance.
not going to
Yeah.
tell anybody else this, but I'm not coming back. I'm sitting out the whole season. I'm not going to tell the media. I'm not going to tell anybody but you guys.
Here's an idea, and he didn't tell his boss. He didn't tell his employer, hey,
Yeah.
this is what I'm doing. He made them, he strung this out for all these weeks. And here's another thing. All he needed to do was when they couldn't negotiate something in July, all he needed to do was tell his teammates, not even the team, just his teammates, just say, hey guys, it's in my best interest. I'm going to sit out the year. This is what I believe in. I'm sorry I can't be there. I want to be there, but I have to do what's in my best interest. They would understand.
Yeah,
they understand. Every player understands that you got to try to do what's best for your life and for your contract and for your earnings. But no, he told them, yeah, I'm showing up, and then he doesn't show up. And then he says again, I'm showing up, and then he never shows up. And then every single week, those guys, the coach, Ben, everybody had to answer every single week.
Yeah.
Exactly.
There? Have you talked to him? Have you heard from him? What's going on? Do you think he'll come? Every single week they had to answer the same damn questions.
It's not only every single week too. It's like, every single day at practice, in the locker room, on the radio show, after the game.
It's everywhere. It was everywhere.
It gets to be enough people, and then you bring it. Not only that, you bring in social media and Twitter to all this, and then they got to answer on Twitter, and it's these guys they're getting drained, and then on top of that, it's when he told him he lied to them. I mean, to add all that up, it's like
they said this was a cloud hanging over us the entire time. It was a cloud. In the last Tomlin press conference, it was basically. What'd they say? It was basically like a high school thing. Like, do you think you're gonna hear from him? What do you think?
Yeah.
You think he'll ever show up? Like,
I like Talman's response too. That was great. He's like, so be it. If he's not here, so be it.
Yeah.
Basically. Another thing that dawned on me too, and maybe another reason why he stopped communicating, or at least didn't communicate with everybody. I think once he realized how badly that this was botched and how much he pissed off his teammates, I really think he didn't want to confront them or contact them because he knew he was
too late.
Yeah, he was. I know, that's what I mean. I think he realized he was just afraid. He didn't want any backlash. He didn't want to have to deal with that. So he just stayed away.
Yeah.
Which could have been, I don't know, could have been part of it.
And how much did James Conner basically just having an almost an MVP like season? How much did that have to do with it? He's making a tiny fraction of what Bell would have made. That basically shows that paying a guy who's, what is he, 27, 28, something like that? I think he's 27.
Could be 28, I think, or 27. Yeah.
Paying a guy with the tread on his tires already, paying him who's already had several years under him, when you could get a rookie. I mean, it happens every year. And not even a first round draft pick, like a second or third round, or fourth or fifth round draft pick, they could come in and do just as well.
Yeah, and eventually when it happens, because Connor, if he keeps this up, he's going to get good money. It would just be funny to see them offer him the exact same deal and have Connor sign it. Now, I know they're not going to do that because it's a lot of money and they need other positions, and he's already on his first deal. But
I know
his first deal. That'd be pretty amusing.
I know, he is. I mean, he is I'm sure a year or two still left on his rookie deal and stuff. Yeah. But it would be nice if they just threw a couple $1 million his way, just out of spite. Just
like a middle finger to Bell on the way out and be like, this is what happens when you kind of go about it the right way. Don't complain. work hard like Antonio Brown did, and you get, the Steelers hook you up. They're not really cheap with people.
I mean, I think Connor knows, or it even may have been discussed, in the past couple of weeks, that look, we're going to take care of you, and I'm sure and it's even kind of been said by the offensive lineman, by Ramon Foster through the media, like, look, if you're a good soldier, like, the Steelers will take care. Like, if you come do your job, like, they will take care of you.
I mean, most players, they don't let most players go in their prime because they usually hook you up, and they tried to hook up Bell relatively well, especially already paying a franchise quarterback and a franchise wide receiver. They offered him $10 million so they could save some money. They gave him a pretty fair deal.
I think I'm not sure how the Steelers do contracts. Don't they usually try to re-sign them like a year before their final year or something like that? Is that something like that? I could see them offering, I'm not saying 14, 15 million to Connor, but
no,
8, 7, 8, 9 million a year, something like that, 5 years, 40 million, something like that.
I think they could do I think they could do something like a Devonta Freeman or a or what a Shady McCoy deal
8 to 10, something like that.
Yeah, like around that $8 million a year number for sure.
There was somebody that said, and they talked to some executive, they said, listen, this is the order that you pay people on your team. You pay the quarterback first, then
I saw that, too.
Maybe the offensive line, maybe like a star defensive player, maybe like an edge rusher or something like that. Maybe you pay him a lot. Maybe wide receivers or something. But running back is like way low on the list of priorities of people that get paid.
Yeah, I mean, I just don't buy into this whole Le'Veon Bell is, a trailblazer and changing the game and doing all this for his fellow around. Like, come on, give me a break.
It wasn't. There were people like him before. There's been people like him before, Marshall Faulk and people like that did the same thing.
Wait, you mean a running back that catches the ball?
Yeah,
I don't know, like almost every single running back in the league today.
Obviously, yeah.
I think name the running backs that don't catch the ball. I can think of 2: Fournette and Zeke Elliott. That's it. Every other running back. Now,
I think Zeke is underappreciated in the passing game as well, too.
Really?
They probably just don't do that a lot, like make those calls for some reason.
Well, I mean, it's the Cowboys.
It's the Cowboys.
It's like Gurley under Jeff Fisher. They never threw Gurley the ball. Now all of a sudden McVay comes in. He's one of the better, receiving backs in the league.
Yeah. Okay. In conclusion.
What do I do with my autographed Le'Veon Bell picture? That's what I want to know.
Well, just don't burn it.
I'm not gonna burn it.
Don't burn the jersey like that dude in the garage with a tank with a can of gas right 2 feet away.
Oh my! That's what happens when you just moved to Shaler from Lawrenceville. You forget you forget that you have oh my God, I have a garage now.
That's funny.
Trying to set hipsters on fire or something. Anyway, moving on. So let's talk about this weekend or this week. Green Bay at Seattle. I think this is going to be really good. I think this could go either way, but it's in Seattle. And I think Seattle is just going to start to get hot, so I'm taking Seattle.
Yeah, I mean, Russell Wilson, Doug Baldwin, they're kind of wintertime players, second half players. Jimmy Graham's hurting. I think that they get Chris Carson back. I think that running game is gonna get going here at home. I like Seattle.
Yeah, I think I'll make it unanimous pick Seattle at home. I was thinking either way too, but I don't know. I think just their defense is a little bit better than Green Bay's too. So
every year, Seattle starts out slow